Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going on a journey through the life-changing words of one of the greatest thinkers in personal development, Dale Carnegie. His insights continue to inspire people worldwide, helping them to overcome challenges, build stronger relationships, and find meaning and success in life. Together, we'll explore 30 transformative quotes, diving deep into the lessons they offer, and understanding how we can apply them to our daily lives. Each quote will be more than just words. We'll discuss its historical background, its relevance today, and share reflective questions to help you explore Carnegie's wisdom in a way that feels personal to you. So, grab a warm drink, find a comfortable spot, and let's unlock the timeless secrets of a fulfilled, successful life. Quote 1. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. This quote speaks to Carnegie's view on fulfillment. He believed that success and happiness were two sides of the same coin, one about achievement, the other about contentment. In his time when people were striving for economic success, he reminded them that true happiness comes from appreciating what we already have. Reflect on your life right now. Are there things you once wished for that you now take for granted? How can you renew your gratitude for them? Quote 2. Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all. Carnegie knew that persistence is the backbone of any meaningful achievement. When times get tough, it's the will to keep going that sets extraordinary individuals apart. Recall a time when you almost gave up on something important. What made you continue, and how did it impact your life? Quote 3. Don't be afraid of enemies who attack you. Be afraid of the friends who flatter you. Carnegie was cautious of insincerity. He believed that flattery can be more dangerous than criticism because it masks true intentions and doesn't help us grow. Reflect on the people in your life. Are they offering you sincere feedback or simply telling you what you want to hear? Develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are two of the surest stepping stones to success. Dale Carnegie's own story of overcoming obstacles really shaped his view of failure as a necessary part of success. He faced financial struggles and career disappointments, but, each failure taught him valuable lessons. This philosophy helped him transform setbacks into stepping stones. Think back to a moment when you faced failure. What did you learn from it? How has that lesson contributed to who you are today? Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. Carnegie believed that success and happiness are not the same. Success is achieving goals, but happiness comes from contentment and gratitude. This perspective was especially revolutionary during Carnegie's era, when people equated happiness solely with wealth. Take a moment to list things you currently have that once felt out of reach. How can practicing gratitude for these things bring you happiness? People rarely succeed unless they have fun in what they are doing. For Carnegie, passion was a key ingredient to success. He observed that people who enjoyed their work were more productive and creative, which naturally led to success. Are you doing what you love? If not, what steps can you take to bring more joy into your work or daily life? Our fatigue is often caused not by work, but by worry, frustration, and resentment. Carnegie understood the impact of mental burdens on our energy. He often said that carrying stress and frustration is more exhausting than physical work, as it drains us emotionally. Reflect on something that's been bothering you lately. Could a shift in mindset help ease this burden? If you want to conquer fear, don't sit home and think about it. Go out and get busy. Dale Carnegie believed in confronting fear through action. By taking steps toward our fears, we gain courage and make progress, reducing fear's power over us. Consider a fear you have. What small action can you take today to start facing it? Remember, today is the tomorrow you worried about yesterday. Carnegie often encouraged living in the present, suggesting that many of our worries are unnecessary. By focusing on the present, we free ourselves from anxiety about the future. Think about a recent worry. How can focusing on today help you manage your thoughts more effectively? An hour of planning can save you 10 hours of doing. Carnegie was an advocate for preparation. He believed that careful planning made everything easier and more effective, reducing the need for constant problem solving. How can you apply better planning in your life to reduce stress and improve productivity? You can make more friends in 2 months by becoming interested in other people than you can in 2 years by trying to get other people interested in you. Carnegie was an expert in human relations. He believed that genuine curiosity and care for others were the foundation of strong relationships. In your conversations, how often do you show interest in the other person's perspective? Do the hard jobs first. The easy jobs will take care of themselves. Carnegie valued tackling challenging tasks head-on. He believed that by starting with the hardest jobs, we build momentum and make the rest of the day more productive. So take a moment and identify one difficult task on your list today. Can you commit to tackling it first? Quote 13. Be more concerned with your character than your reputation. Carnegie believed that integrity mattered more than others' opinions. Building character creates lasting fulfillment, while reputation is fleeting and out of our control. Reflect on a recent decision where you prioritized what others thought. What would it look like if you focused more on your values? Quote 14. When dealing with people, remember you are not dealing with creatures of logic, but creatures of emotion. Carnegie emphasized understanding emotions when interacting with others. Logic alone doesn't create connection. Empathy does. Think about a recent disagreement. How could recognizing emotions have shifted the conversation? Two men looked out from prison bars. One saw the mud, the other saw stars. Carnegie's use of imagery here speaks to the power of perspective. One person's optimism can completely transform a bleak situation. Are you focusing on obstacles or possibilities in your life right now? How can shifting your perspective help? A person's name is to that person the sweetest sound in any language. Carnegie valued personal connections and knew that remembering someone's name was a powerful way to show respect. Reflect on a time when someone remembered your name in an unexpected way. How did it make you feel? Don't be afraid of enemies who attack you. Be afraid of the friends who flatter you. Carnegie was wary of insincere praise. He believed that true friends offered constructive feedback, while flattery was often shallow or manipulative. Consider the feedback you receive from those around you. Is it genuine, or are people telling you what they think you want to hear? Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all. Carnegie valued persistence. He knew that many achievements come from those who keep going despite the odds. Think about a time when you nearly gave up. What helped you keep going? Our thoughts make us what we are. This quote shows Carnegie's belief in the power of mindset. Our thoughts shape our emotions, behaviors, and ultimately, our reality. What recurring thoughts do you notice throughout your day? Are they empowering or do they hold you back? Actions speak louder than words, and a smile says, "I like you, you make me happy." I'm glad to see you. Carnegie believed in the subtle power of non-verbal communication. A simple smile can communicate warmth and positivity more effectively than words. Consider the impact of a smile. How often do you use this simple gesture to connect with others? Ask questions instead of giving orders. Carnegie found that questions build rapport while orders create resistance. By engaging people, we create mutual respect. Think about a recent time you guided someone. How might questions have led to a better outcome? Fear doesn't exist anywhere except in the mind. Carnegie's perspective on fear shows his belief that most of our anxieties are self-imposed barriers. What fears are you holding on to? How can you start letting go by reframing them? Thank you for joining us on this journey through Dale Carnegie's transformative wisdom. Each quote invites us to live with more courage, empathy, and authenticity. Take a moment to reflect on which lesson resonated most deeply. Remember, applying even one of these insights can spark meaningful change in your life. If a particular quote touched you, share it in the comments below, and let's keep this conversation going. Here's to a journey of growth, kindness, and purpose. Until next time.